Streamlaments. Welcome to my channel. Nightbot. Welcome to my channel.
Them actresses and actors in these roles.
Rausgehen.
Ah, wir werden sehen.
Hier sind Fies.
Oh, es sind nur 2, weil wir 3 sind.
Ja, ja, ist ja noch besser.
Ich hab das völlig vergessen.
Boah Gott, das ist abartig.
Draga me zbugłaś. La 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 la. Ja.
For what seems to be diversity reasons, it seems weird. It's weird, it's off-putting, and I think it takes you out of the escapism, because when you see the character there, it reminds you, or at least it does with me, I think it does with a lot of people, that this character is only there in this way because of like a real-world cultural reason. You know, it's like, I think Aquaman is like, I remember in the comics, I think, Aquaman's a white guy. Jason Momoa playing Aquaman, nobody cares because he's a great actor and he was a perfect Aquaman. So it's not about necessarily, it's not binary, but I think with a lot of these like Netflix adaptations, you're taking actors that don't have that level of like, you know, star power and value, and then you're just putting them in these roles. And I think that it just seems extremely, like politicized.
Better than the source material and let go the only person in the entire building who wanted to stay true to the source material. Yep. It's over. Why do you think replacing the main character after 3 seasons will work at all? I'm honestly asking, how fucking retarded are you motherfuckers?
True.
Liam's great. Henry's great. The issue isn't who plays the character.
Yeah.
In this case, it actually is, but I see your point. The issue has always been and will be the showrunners and writers messing with what makes the character so great. It's the fundamental misunderstanding that made people leave. All the haters will definitely see it just so they can trash talk every single episode.
They will. Yep. Yep.
And the comments on the massively ratioed trailer on YouTube aren't any better. Geralt sounding like Thor, cheesy magic, still, Sam Fender background music, witches using swords.
Who the fuck would do that?
Building an army, pretty sure Geralt or Yen never had an army. Global phenomenon, honestly, at this point, you just gotta laugh. What a company I've ended up with. Couldn't have said it better, Geralt. Hard pass.
Damn.
The Witcher 4, Love and Thunder. But I really think Dutch 14 sums it up the best. For the Netflix producers, you had one simple job. Turn a best-selling book into a moving picture by taking its story.
And it's also like you had all the games that did additional lore as well. Like this was the freest show that you could have ever had. Like they basically storyboarded out like the way the characters would act and everything. Like it was this was supposed to be super fucking easy. Like how do you mess this one up, guys? It's crazy.
On the screen,
the blueprint was there and you failed.
Dialogue.
Yeah, they sure did.
They were described, and yet you failed. You want to know why? Of course you don't, but I'm going to tell you why. As you said in one of your interviews, you wanted to tell your own story in the Witcher's world. And the problem is that you and the writer...
Tell your own story and oh god. This is what they do. They get inside of something that's good and they make it bad. That's what they do. They're like, oh well, no, it's not about telling the story. No, I know how to do it. No. We're not gonna listen to the guy that's being paid an infinite amount of money for you just to have the privilege of being able to adapt his books into a story. No, I, the Netflix producer, showrunner that nobody will remember in 5 years, knows totally better than this best-selling author that's being paid infinitely more than me just for the privilege to use his books. No, I know what's best. I'm gonna do it instead. Think about how fucking pretentious that is. It's unreal.
You employ are nobody, and nobody cares about your stories. What I care about is Sapkowski's stories. His novels are a global phenomenon, not your series. The only phenomenon here is that you will still have a job and how your families managed to click 10,000 upvotes for this trailer. Well said, and we'll end it with this. Fans, fix the writing. Henry Cavill, fix the writing. Netflix, no, here's Liam Hemsworth. Fans, we're not going to watch it. Netflix, fans are so toxic.
They're so bad.
And I promise you, that's how the writers for The Witcher, including Lauren Hisrich, have rationalized it in their head. They have actually written a masterpiece. And if it wasn't for those pesky toxic fans, they would have probably gotten their 7 seasons. Instead of it.
What I think to be funny about this is that with any of these like shows or anything like that, even if you think all of the fans are toxic, they're still not going to buy the show. They're not going to watch the show. They're not going to buy the fucking DVDs or, you know, go see a movie or buy a game. So like, it doesn't really matter. Like, this is what I think that these people have a problem with, is that they think because they have like some sort of moral authority that the entire world is going to just kind of align with them and work out anyway. Sometimes you can have the right opinion, but if enough people disagree with you, you're still wrong. And you might think that you're right, but when you're trying to sell a product, you're going to have a bad time. Why do they care so much about putting modern day politics into every project and casting decisions? Because they want to influence people's thought and they want to manipulate the way that they see things. It's pretty simple. I mean, it's again, you know, I'm the kind of guy, it's like the most obvious answer is probably the correct one. The simplest answer is the correct one. It's because they believe in it and they want everybody else to believe in it and they want to force it on everybody. That's the reason why. Yeah, it's simple. They want people to think like this and see things this way. They're not writers, they're propagandists. I think so. I think in a lot of cases it's true.
Being canceled after 5. Oh, and in my last video, we talked about this show costing $500 million. Well, now it's been reported that you can add another $200 million to the total, and now this disaster has cost $750 million. And when it's all said and done for Lauren Hisrich anyway, who wanted to go down in history as the first female showrunner of a hit male-skewing epic fantasy, will go down in obscurity as just the latest woman who has ruined male-skewing epic fantasy. And as far as
I mean, Harry Potter, I mean, this is the problem, is that women that write stories like this, and they think about the fact that they're a woman, and that's the focus, well, you're just a fucking retard. I mean, I think Expedition 33 was written a lot by a woman. Shadowbringers from Final Fantasy XIV was written by a woman. People love that. Harry Potter was written by a woman. There's plenty of women that have written incredible and great stories. And it's not, they're not good because it's a girl wrote. What are you, fucking retarded? The fuck is wrong with you?
Those toxic fans are concerned, well, Netflix has made the same mistake as every studio in Hollywood by intentionally mislabeling the passionate fan as the toxic fan, so they can blame them for all their failures. And I'll leave you on the wise words of Henry Cavill, which might explain to Netflix why he's so popular, and maybe they'll learn that if they had listened to him, he would still be around and the fans would still be around.
When it comes to fans, it is a fan's right to have whatever opinion they want to have. And people are going to be upset because, especially when you're talking about books or games, because you're never going to be the exact person who they had in their head or who they played on Witcher 3, for example. I don't necessarily consider that toxic. I just consider that passionate.
Nerdrotic.com.
Yeah, it's not going to be perfect. That's just how it is.
If you like what you heard, please like, share, and subscribe. If you didn't like what you heard,
of course.
Thank you for listening this long. I will see you in the next video.
I don't know how there's been such a media circus around trying to patronize viewers and players of different content and then talk down to them and say how bad they are. Why would somebody want that? What is that? Because, and this is the same thing that some streamers have and content creators. Like, they have, like, this animosity towards their audience or something like that, or they're mad at their audience. Like, what the hell is wrong with you? Like, you have a great job, you get to do what you want to do, and now you're mad. What the fuck is going on? So, I don't know what this is forcing their agenda on us. Yeah, don't fuck with the war. Yeah, they see patriotism as the opposite of feminism. I don't know if it's really that hard, right? Or it's that big. But yeah, I think so. Why do people keep trying to impose their will on something outside of their control in order to change it? Because that's what they want you to do what they want. That's the reason why. And they are bossy, controlling, manipulative liars that want to infect everything that you like and change it into what they want. That's what happens. It comes down to entitlement. Yeah, that's really it. Behind the product, trashing your customers to be successful. Well, like, have you guys ever noticed that there's so many people that are patronizing and hostile to their own viewers? I mean, like, what is and their own audience? Like, it's so weird. Like, what the fuck? What's wrong with you? Why would you do that ever? And I don't understand where these people are coming from. I don't understand why they do this. But it's extremely fucking common, man.
Okay, we're locked.
And yeah, late stage cancel culture wokeism. Yeah, I mean, I would say like a little bit of that. But I think it's a little bit less. When you fight your audience, you always lose. I mean, yeah, I would say in some cases that's kind of true. You do lose in a lot of cases, and I think also it's a good thing that you lose.
Gotta reload this thing.
Basilisk 2000 is a fantasy-themed RPG for the PC planned to release on Christmas in the year 2000. A fully 3D first-person action RPG with a large world to explore, multiple quest lines, large enemies to overcome, and an innovative system known as Umbra AI, which allows NPCs to know when they're about to die. Huh. Well, obviously we are way past the year 2000, and I've never heard of this game before, so I guess it didn't come to fruition. But if it never came out, how do I know about it? One day, while scrolling different gaming sites for my next addiction, I came across a small, unassuming itch.io page for the game.
Oh, this is
While Basilisk 2000 was never finished, this person managed to snag a developer copy of the work in progress off eBay.
Developed around Y2K by an unknown studio, the game was thought to be lost until a fan designed a wrapper program in Unity to load its level editor. Now the potential can finally be seen.
Let's lock up, huh?
To rest.
While not exactly a game per
Locking it
se,
down.
the idea of exploring an unreleased game with level editing seemed intriguing, so I dropped the $2. Now, if this sounds interesting to you, please stop watching this video immediately and go buy this for yourself. It cannot be understated how much better a blind playthrough is, rather than just hearing the ladder on about it. But you've already played it, or you simply prefer a more passive watching experience, I'll be taking you through my journey uncovering the game's secrets. Unzipping the file gives me a folder with a few things. Most of it seems like a game file thing, so I move on to the first thing all responsible games do, the rating.
The basic game would be good, which is also as ready to buy on, but I'm still not sure we can pull off the Christmas 2000 release. Again, the scope is out of my hands. The mechanics are seemed like a good idea, but now you're all just wasting time chatting on it. If this game doesn't ship, I'm toast. So please, for me, pull it together. Thanks and sorry. I still love this project. I guess the dev team didn't meet their goal or the publisher wasn't impressed, but there's a lot here to look at. Like the previous Bachelor's game on the Super Nintendo, this game wasn't finished and has strange features that are half removed. I don't know if this was supposed to be a direct sequel or a spiritual successor, but since the first game wasn't really finished, anyway, use this editor and you can explore what would have been. I can't find a list of all the levels, but usually just by reading the command prompt, you can find out their names. I've dug up as much as I can on the project, but nothing about it was archived, and I got really lucky finding this disc on eBay. There wasn't any overlap in the development team from the previous game, but I think some of the code was used. I tried to get in touch with the old developers, but their office doesn't seem to exist anymore, and the only number I found just gave me a busy line every time I called. Oh, and this program is technically wrapped in the Unity game engine. This way makes it more playable than just the old .exe.
The README gives us some pretty interesting information. First, we learn the name of one of the people who worked on the game, David Bunch. It's also explained to us how we will be interacting with the game. Since Basilisk 2000 was never finished, there isn't much gameplay. Instead, we have a level editor and we can go from area to area, taking a look at the game's in-progress levels. However, there is no level select or list of areas. To progress, we'll have to explore the game and find the names of areas from in-game dialogue and context clues. Looking through some folders of seemingly innocuous files, I find a file simply named vid.
That works.
This video depicts an AIM conversation between two team members. They're discussing David B., the person who wrote the README. This David guy sounds pretty disturbed. He keeps a gun in the office and his coworkers are scared of him. This already paints a very dark possibility of why the game's development came to an end. After finishing that video, I decided to call my friend Jonathan on Discord and finally get into exploring this game. When the game first loads in, we are greeted with a few different sections. An explore window marked null, since no level is selected blank, a game settings window that allows us to set some parameters like render distance and game volume, and this right here must be the notepad David mentioned adding in the README. There's an empty list of local items, a music player, and finally a terminal window. The note says player starts inhibitory, written in all caps and in yellow. The terminal window gives us two actions, load cell name and reset, so I do the only thing I can do at this point. Load Haven. Havenwood loads in, and it's your stereotypical RPG starting town. A few houses, some NPCs, and a tavern. The first thing you notice is just how dramatic it is. NPCs stand still as statues. Even the birds take place like models on a diorama. Doors don't work, and the level is littered with error messages referencing things like smoke particles and greeting messages for the player. You see just how early in development this build is. They clearly didn't get very far with this game. Now that we have loaded into the level, the list of objects is populated. We can see NPCs and access their dialogue straight from this menu, as well as objects like houses and doors. Looking at this list, I realized something.
I didn't get a
Some of the
first-class
objects in this
pyrotechnic
list were objects I couldn't normally see. The NPCs were inside the houses that I couldn't go inside because the doors were closed. The first hidden NPC in the list says, the next NPC says, nice wheels. It's the last NPC that is the most boring, however. This one does not speak. Instead, it has a description. The mutilated corpse of a child. Moving through the list so far, I see a trigger start, and the description reads,
Spawn player here and bring up journal start main quest. After they come from the open sin cell.
Open sin, just like Havenwood, is written in all caps and in yellow. Seems like this is the way the game marks when a word is the name of a level. Open Sin doesn't really sound like a fantasy town, so I wasn't sure what to expect when I loaded in. But the moment it starts, I understand. Open Sin is short for Opening Cinematic.
First I come, then by carriage, to the realm of my sin, of light spreading through the land, and the kings are heard in order for solemn
So, a curse has spread across the land, and it's our job to find a way to stop it. It isn't much to go off of, but it's some direction at least. Or is it? Seeing how early in development the game was, I doubt we'll be able to achieve anything substantial game mechanic-wise. After all, I can't even open doors. Deciding that I've seen about as much as Havenwood has to offer for now, I set off into the open world to find more clues. After walking for just a bit, I find a small grotto with a statue. Statue of the Torn Knight, it reads, just like the unmodeled and textured one in the town. Now we know what it looks like, at least. Not too far from this grotto is another NPC. An NPC that wasn't listed on the object list. Seems like we'll have to keep our eyes peeled, as the list isn't always going to have everything on it. Walking up to it reads,
I'm searching for the lost Hall of Skeletons.
Time's ticking, guys. Get to the VTOL.
Hall of Skeletons is a strange place, to say the least. It's full of references.
Right, guys.
Vedinad is 100% Danny. Many people think this is a joke, but with all the evidence I've gathered, I guarantee Danny is sitting back in his $153.45 dusty, crusty, musty gaming chair, glucking down 3 liters of milk whilst laughing at all these idiots who still haven't figured it out. When I first heard the theory that Vedinad is Danny, I was skeptical, but the more evidence I see, the more undeniable it becomes. To the point where I can say with 100% certainty that there are 3 possible conclusions, and the least far-fetched conclusion is that Vedinad is actually Danny. For starters, if you don't know who Vedinad is, he is a game dev YouTuber who recently popped up out of absolutely nowhere. They just released their first game, Megabonk, on Steam, which is currently receiving tons of hype, since there's a decent amount of YouTubers covering Megabonk right now. And the game is just genuinely a banger. Megabonk is a Vampire Survivors-like, which for me is just straight up a genre of games that I don't enjoy. But even still, this one just hits different. It's actually super well designed and incredibly fun. Now, if you click this video and somehow don't know Danny, which is unlikely, so I'll keep this brief, Danny is the biggest game dev YouTuber ever. His YouTube videos consistently pulled in millions of views. He also released Muck and Crab games on Steam, and his unreleased game Carlson is still the 36th most wishlisted game on Steam, despite the fact that he disappeared from the internet 3 years ago, and now people believe he's back as Vedinad. But is that actually true? Well, my goal is to answer that in this video. We're going to break down all of the evidence, the things we know to be fact, the speculation, and maybe even uncover the reasons as to why Danny would create a new game under an unknown alias. By the end of this video, I guarantee that you will be convinced that Vedinad is Danny. Let's start with listing all the evidence for it being Danny. First, Vedinad backwards is Danny Dev. Both are game developers from Norway. Vedinad could be using a VPN though. Both are colorblind. Vedinad's Discord account was created the same day as the Megabonk Discord. But what does that mean? It indicates that his Discord account was made entirely for the purpose of creating the Megabonk Discord, which tells us that this Discord account isn't his main account. Focusing on the videos now, at this point, it is definitely still fair to say that those could all be coincidences. So, they have a very similar editing style. They also have similar verbiage in their videos. Maybe it's just me, but Vedinad seems to say things the same way Danny would. Similar thumbnail style. Danny likes to spam thumbnails with light blue backgrounds and use that same font with yellow text. Thumbnails also use the same assets. If you check the comments on Danny's recent videos and all of Vedinad's videos, they all have 7 replies and 4 likes, indicating that it's the exact same image. You can also see the same eyes and the same health bar, and there's probably more differences that I haven't noticed, but you know, you get the point. They both use the same assets. Megabonk is the kind of game I could easily see Danny making. I think most people would agree. It's a very Danny-coded game. In Megabonk, the level up sound is also used in Muck. This could be a free sound, to be fair. I'm not 100% on that, but it's the exact same. It doesn't sound similar, it's the same. It's the exact same. Megabonk has the same movement tech from Danny's games, where in the air, if you move diagonally and slowly turn your mouse while spamming jump, you go way faster. Leading me to believe he probably just took the movement code from his game Carlson. Oh, you haven't heard of Carlson? Well, it's just a little game he's been working on. It's currently the 36th most wishlisted game on Steam. And those are all the main points that people have found, and a few points that I personally have found as well. Keep in mind that there are probably things I've missed, or maybe new things that have come out after this video. I should mention that this video was spawned from a Reddit post on r/Danny that I happened to see, when this guy realized that people actually think Vedinad is Danny, whereas he thought it was a joke this whole time. I just find his replies to be a bit pretentious, which angered me and brought out my inner fucking fedora wearing Reddit mod fucking persona, and I just wrote a whole essay, and I was like, oh, I can't quite say everything that I want to in this post, and it's already fucking massive, so that's why I'm making this video, so I can get everything that I'm thinking, everything that I have to say about this, all in one place. Where was I going with that? Oh yeah. A common sentiment I see on this thread is how much people seem to underplay how rare it is for someone
Welcome
to
to
be a
my
highly skilled
channel.
game developer and a good
Chief
enough editor
viewers on
to pull off
streamambu.com
Danny's
remove
style.
the space
That
housings.
is a very uncommon skill set. Not impossible, but super uncommon. Now, there are a few things we can conclude from all these points. The most obvious conclusion, whether it's Danny or not, is that Vedinad is not some random dumbass. If it isn't Danny, then at the very least, it is definitely someone's Smurf account. He just popped up out of nowhere with really good editing and made an absolute banger of a game. In only 1 year. No one's first game looks like that with that little development time. At the very least, they must have an itch account with a ton of shitty games on it, but there's no links to anything like that, no Twitter or anything, which is incredibly sus, I can't lie. And trust me, this is something that I actually have insight on as a game developer myself. It's not impossible to create a game like this as your first game. Maybe he is just extremely talented or has experience in another field like 3D modeling, but to make a game like this in such a short time frame requires years of game dev experience. Inexperienced developers will just straight up take longer to create a game at this level of quality because they have to learn so much. Also, to pull this off, it requires incredibly good product management, which is a skill you can only learn from making a shit load of games. Now, there are two things that throw me off, and one is the voice. That is clearly not what Danny sounds like. And
Irritated
two,
head
why
job.
would Danny do this?
Welcome to my channel.
After this. Like I said at the beginning, I think there are 3 possible conclusions. We can forget about the possibility that it's just some random guy. There's just too much evidence against that for it to be the case. So, here are the 3 conclusions in order from most far-fetched to least, in my opinion. Vedinad is a Danny superfan who happens to be colorblind, who also happens to be from Norway, who also happens to be a really experienced video editor, who also happens to be a really experienced game developer, who saw an opportunity to maybe create a bit of buzz on social media by naming himself Danny Dev backwards, and put a lot of effort into meticulously copying every single aspect of Danny's video style down to the last detail, and drive a bunch of conspiracy theorists absolutely mental, like myself, and perhaps use this as a marketing strategy to create interest in his upcoming game, Megabonk. This is the closest conclusion to it being some random dude. If this is the case, then it is extremely fishy that Danny hasn't called out Vedinad on Twitter, or at least memed about it or something. Conclusion 2. It is a close friend of Danny's, who also happens to be from Norway. Bruh. Maybe in IRL, maybe it's just some online game dev friend of Danny's. They've been into game dev for a while and enjoy video editing. They've been asking Danny for advice on their upcoming game and getting tips from Danny himself. In fact, Danny has gotten a little more involved, sending VediNad the same assets that Danny uses for all his videos, and also some scripts and sound effects from his old games to help out his bro. And conclusion number 3, it's obviously fucking Danny. You know how insane those other 2 conclusions are? It's bonkers. It's fucking bonkers. Laying it all out like that, I'm 100% convinced. In fact, it's just so obvious that I don't even know why I'm making this video. It's like making a video about how the sky is actually blue.
Creepy.
Like, no fucking shit. No shit. And if you still aren't convinced and you think I'm tripping, then please let me know what information I'm missing, or perhaps you see some flaws in my logic. I'd like to hear your opinion. And to quickly address the voiceover in VediNad's videos, it's most likely a friend of Danny's or some AI voice changer, which does throw a medium-sized spanner into the works. Hey, just gonna cut in here. This is me speaking a few days after the original voiceover. Since I first started this video, there has been much more evidence, much more conclusive evidence, in fact. Before, it was more of a dream cheating situation where there's no individual, concrete, conclusive evidence. Now it's just, it's over. It's done. We know now. I'm just going to quickly go through this before we move on to the next section of this video. First of all, there is one real-life shot in VediNad's devlog. We have footage of VediNad in Danny's apartment wearing Danny's hoodie, and as you can see, we can see these 2 sections line up perfectly. We also have footage of VediNad owning Carlson in his Steam library, which is only possible if you're the creator, or if the creator gives you a Steam key. I think it's more likely that it's just Danny, of course. We also do have Danny's voice in VediNad's videos. So what we know now is that Danny has been using an AI voice changer for his videos, and there is one moment where he's making a joke where he has to cough, and I'm assuming the AI voice changer just completely fucks it. So Danny had to cough with his actual voice and speed it up so no one would notice, and actually that did fool me. When I first watched it, I was confused as to why it sounded so different from the voice, but you know, now it makes sense. It's Danny, it's sped up. Shout out to this guy. Also, in this video of this guy exposing this, he also has an AI voice changer to like reverse AI voice changer back to Danny, and it sounds exactly like him. Like they speak the exact same. It's fucking Danny. Like, it's actually over. I was gonna have like this, I was gonna cut in and put this whole Occam's razor shit in here, but yeah, I don't have to. It's obviously Danny. Okay, but to keep going, I'm hoping by now you can start to see that VediNad is pretty obviously Danny. The next question is, why did he do all of this? I have 2 probable answers. Let's start with the most boring and basic answer that most people who know Danny are already thinking. Danny doesn't want the smoke for working on another game instead of Carlson. Danny has stated that he physically can't get himself to work on Carlson. Now, this has been talked about to death, so I'm just going to touch on the unique stance that I have on this. Back when I first watched Danny's Carlson devlogs, I hadn't even been making games for more than a year, but now when I rewatch them with a more critical eye forged from years of experience, having released my first game, there are some pretty big red flags in the way Danny goes about developing Carlson. I won't go into these red flags. I'm pretty sure most people watching this aren't game devs. I probably don't give much of a shit about game dev. But I will say this, Carlson is Danny's second development project. And if you see the games he's worked on at that point, you can see Carlson is his highest scope project. And it's clear, Joe hasn't got enough experience to do it on at that time, in my opinion. When you are building a game without thinking about the later stages of development, there will be a point in which the game becomes incredibly hard to finish without making massive compromises. And I suspect that Danny is unwilling to make those compromises because Carlson is his dream game, which is a pretty big problem you have when making your dream game. You want your dream game to be absolutely perfect, or if not perfect, incredibly good. And if you haven't thought about these later stages, you're gonna have to make some decisions you don't want to make. Then it stops becoming your dream game at that point. It starts becoming another game, right? If it was me, I'd literally just finish it any way I could. Get the bag. If it turns out mid, I'd just move on to the next game, to be honest. It's a pretty shit situation. If Danny doesn't make those compromises, then he'll have to build Carlson again from scratch. So either way, it's a lose-lose. If he finishes it and it's not the way he wants, there would at least be room for Carlson too, right? That's probably the way I would go about things if I was Danny. But yeah, that's just me. I'm not as based. I sort of don't give a shit. I don't know what it's like to have this kind of pressure Danny has, though, you gotta keep in mind. And also, this is all heavy speculation from the limited amount of information I've seen from his devlogs. I've never talked to Danny, nor do I have access to the project files. So it's really hard to know for sure what the situation is. The second reason why Danny has created this new alias is that Danny is about to drop the biggest banger of a 69th video. How I deceived the entire fucking internet. Which is what I think is the more likely reason for this. It would be the perfect comeback video. Like, that's just straight fire right there. Probably a 1 out of 10 on the YouTube studio. If that is his plan, then fucking hell. You gotta take your hats off to the guy. That's insane. Another reason this could be the case could be found in this reply I found looking through Danny's Twitter. He says he's going to release a video when he finishes the game he's working on, which he indicates is soon. At the time, it would make perfect sense if he was talking about Megabomb. Honestly, either way, if Vedinad isn't, he's done an insane job at copying Danny. I don't know how to say it other than that. Like, if it isn't Danny, it's just great. It's just crazy. I'm gonna say 99.9% of the time. And if it is, well done to Danny. He's obviously been active, despite him not uploading. Megabomb is a massive jump in quality. The improvement is clear to see, because goddamn, Megabomb shits all over Muck and Crash. Like, actually insane improvement for that guy. He's clearly been working hard behind closed doors. And that's actually saying something. Muck is actually a pretty good game. Now there's a point where I'm insulting Danny there, but I think it's way more likely Danny then. I'm sorry, dude. You genuinely just got smoked by the fake Danny. But in conclusion, I reckon he's about to drop an absolute banger on his main channel for his 69th video, or maybe he just likes the anonymity created by there being enough of a reasonable doubt for the masses. I mean, the only people who would ever really figure this shit out are the minority of random acoustic brain rot cunts on the internet. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Subscribe if you want to see more of my shit. I guarantee I'll be dropping some banger content on here soon. Like, trust me, it's looking pretty sick, I can't lie. But either way, I'll catch you guys next time.
Arakita. Welcome to my channel.
This place kinda gives me the willies.
Hello. Welcome.
Suit up! Armor right here!
Get up, see, get up. Gotta lose your mind on the flip side to Rock City. Da 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 da. Get up. Well, that's it. Hello. Hello, motherfucker.
Muffintle. Welcome to my channel.
Did you say muffin? Muffin man. Gone in 50 seconds. What?
I know this video is kind of weird. I'm usually talking about some horror game I made, but I thought this was really interesting. There is a conspiracy out there that we need to talk about. And no, it has nothing to do with the conspiracy that I am deliberately delaying making a video about the Ice Tunnel game. I just made that conspiracy up. No fellas, we are going to talk about the rumor that Vedinad, the developer of the viral game Megabomb, is secretly Danny, the game dev YouTuber who disappeared. While most of you are probably sitting there stunned that I released 2 videos in 1 month, I bet I can convince you the theory is true. Daniel Suman, aka Danny, was a game developer YouTuber who exploded in popularity from around 2020 to 2023 with both his YouTube channel and his games. His most popular games being Muck, a multiplayer survival roguelike where you battle waves of monsters and collect power-ups and items, and Crab Game, a multiplayer party game that is humorously based off of the popular 2021 show Squid Game. The reason I say Danny was a game dev YouTuber is because not long after exploding in popularity, with his games reaching over millions of downloads and his videos getting several millions of views, Danny disappeared. This was almost 4 years ago, and nobody has heard from Danny since. Why Danny disappeared is debated amongst his community. The reason that is currently regarded as most likely is that Danny became weary of the fame, burnout, and pressure from fans to release more videos along with his highly anticipated dream game, Carlson, became too much for him, and he stepped away from his internet persona completely, without ever clearly telling anyone why, or when, or if he would ever return. Fast forward to December 29th, 2024. Videos about development of a new indie roguelike survival game called Megabonk start getting posted on a new channel by a creator named Vedinad. These videos and shorts begin to blow up as Vedinad starts to gain popularity. Then in September 2025, Megabonk is released, and it almost instantly becomes a viral success, having reportedly sold 1 million copies in the first 2 weeks of release. It wasn't long before Danny fans began to see signs that I myself have seen, proving that Vedinad, the creator of Megabonk, is actually Danny in disguise. Looking at the similarities between Danny and Vedinad on YouTube, one of the first things that most people notice between the 2 channels is that Vedinad's videos are shockingly similar to Danny's video style. The thumbnail the editing, the cadence, the humor. All the videos are eerily identical to videos made by Danny. The games are also strikingly similar, seeing identical patterns between Megabonk and Danny's Muck and Crab Game. There are also real-world similarities too. Although not much is known about Vedinad, we know that he is from Norway. Danny is also from Norway. There's also some discourse online that states that both Vedinad and Danny are colorblind. I don't think this is a reasonable connection, however, because I could not find any proof of Vedinad ever stating that he was colorblind. And the closest thing I could find that pointed to Danny being colorblind is this blue hat item that you can get from Danny's Crab Game. I mean, if this doesn't look blue to you, then maybe it's you who's colorblind. Maybe I missed something. If you have proof of either of them being colorblind, please let me know. Unfortunately, because Vedinad is so new as a channel and developer, we don't know much else about him that might connect or disconnect him with Danny besides them both being game developers and YouTubers. So let's move on to the content similarities, where we can find a lot of evidence. Starting with the thumbnails on YouTube, right off you can see that both use an identical bright blue background with an identical yellow bulky font, with many of the thumbnails featuring a screenshot Twitter X-like comment. But it gets even crazier than that. Take a look at this. On all of the comment screenshots found on Danny's thumbnails, we can see these comments always have 7 replies and 4 likes. Now look at the comments on Vedinad's thumbnails. The same 7 replies and 4 likes. Both Danny's and Vedinad's videos focus more on the exciting additions to the game, with interesting mechanics, jokes, fun-looking assets, and funny bugs being the focus of the videos, while excluding or outright mocking the idea of discussing more detailed explanations of how they got mechanics to work via code.
For all my technical boys out there, here's how it's optimized. We use a centralized controller to tick every single enemy instead of using update in every unit.
I did run into an issue though, where if you destroy an object that you're holding, you get a lot of errors. Like, a lot of errors. So I just found the code that was telling me there was an error and
Danny was also known to take on challenges from his community when taunted in a comment, something that we see in Vedinad's videos as well.
Why you don't try make a VR game? Or you can't do that? So
add a banana boomerang. Okay, Donkey Kong. First we make the model in Blender.
There's also an argument to be made that both Danny and Vedinad extensively use what they call beans as a base mesh when prototyping a game.
Next up is the enemy, which is just a red bean.
Currently though, you're just a gray bean moving around.
Now to be clear, as a game developer myself, I can tell you that using this shape to represent characters in the beginning stages of game development is incredibly common. I do it too. Common to the point where it's actually uncommon to see a developer prototype with anything other than this mesh shape. The reason why this is significant in this case is that this shape is more commonly referred to as a capsule or a pill, and referring to it as a bean was always Danny's thing. Let's look at the game Megabonk in comparison to Danny's games now. Vedinad states many times himself that the game is heavily inspired by Vampire Survivors and Risk of Rain 2. Risk of Rain 2 being a big inspiration for Danny when he made his game Muck. Megabonk also has an unlockable character that is dressed as one of the characters from the show Squid Game, which, as I explained earlier, was a main inspiration behind one of Danny's biggest titles, Crab Game. Besides both Megabonk and Muck being inspired by Risk of Rain 2, the connections between the two games only get thicker. For example, in the game Muck, you can activate stone pillars which summon a swarm of monsters to fight you, ultimately giving the player an item that boosts their stats. A similar mechanic is used in Megabonk, where if you stand next to a stone pillar for long enough and survive the swarm of enemies, you are rewarded with a stat boosting item. To be fair, however, a mechanic involving pillars can be seen in Risk of Rain 2, but not quite to the extent used in both Muck and Megabonk. There's also a similar whimsical sense of continuity that can be seen in both games, where things were added to the game more for the meme than for anything else. That is to say, the humor in the two games feels very similar. For example, in Danny's Muck, which takes place on a practically deserted island, you can find cartons of milk that increase your defense or peanut butter that improves your stamina. While in Vedinad's Megabonk, which takes place in a forest or a desert, depending on the level, there are microwaves scattered around that will duplicate items for you. Fans of this Vedinad is Danny theory have pointed out that sound effects found in Megabonk are also found in Muck, and some of the player movement that is used in Megabonk is identical to player movement found in Danny's unreleased game, Carlson. Another big reason why this theory seems to hold weight is that Vedinad came out of nowhere and seemingly made an amazingly fun, viral, and highly successful game on his first try, along with a very entertaining and seemingly instantly successful YouTube channel. Making a successful YouTube channel is not easy to do, and it's even more difficult to make a viral and highly successful video game, especially on the first try. So it's reasonable to assume that this is not Vedinad's first rodeo. We already know Danny has the experience making viral games and videos, so the idea that Danny, with all his experience, came back for a fresh start and made a new channel and a new game that were both instantly successful does not seem too far-fetched. If you aren't convinced yet, then take a closer look at the name Vedinad. When spelled backwards, Vedinad is DannyDev. DannyDev is the exact handle used by Danny on Reddit, Twitter, X, and YouTube. We're not finished yet. I told you at the beginning of the video that nobody has heard from Danny in 4 years, but that isn't completely true. Well, it has almost been 4 years since his last post on YouTube. On July 25th, 2025, a fan spontaneously asked Danny, "When are you coming back?" This kind of question was fairly common to see amongst the community, with nothing but internet silence from Danny in response. But this time, for the first time in a very long time, Danny replied. This was Danny's response. Soon, when I finish the game I'm working on. Then, 2 months later, Megabonk was released. A small detail, but I wanted to point out that Danny's returning comment contained the Easter Island stonehead emoji, and stoneheads are commonly found in the various levels of Megabonk. I'm not sure how relevant this is, since stoneheads were a pretty popular meme and an often used emoji some years back, maintaining decent use to this day. So let's examine the potential sequence of this theory. Assuming that Danny detached himself from the internet due to pressure and burnout, it makes perfect sense that he would eventually want to continue doing what he enjoyed, which was making games and YouTube videos, but this time under the guise of a different account. Think about this. Danny was at the height of internet popularity, with millions of fans anticipating the release of his dream game, Carlson, but the pressure was too much, so he steps away from the internet, using the hiatus for his emotional and mental health and to work on Carlson. Maybe he always had the intention of returning to his channel, but imagine something went wrong with the development of Carlson. Either the development wasn't going the way he wanted it to, or over the course of years, the game had lost its appeal to him. Instead of Carlson, let's say he wanted to make a new game. Unfortunately, returning to the internet with a different game wasn't an option. At this point, speculation from the fans about his disappearance and anticipation for the game Carlson had grown even greater in Danny's absence, so he makes a different game, starts a new channel, under a new name with subtle clues guiding true fans to find him, while still remaining anonymous, then publishes the game he had actually been working on, Megabonk. I'm taking a lot of liberties with this series of events, but regardless if that is what actually happened or not, all the evidence we've discussed makes it reasonable to believe that Vedinad is secretly Danny. But there are quite a few points that I want to go over now that contradict the theory that Danny and Vedinad are the same person. To start, on Vedinad's channel description, he explicitly states that he takes a lot of inspiration from Danny, stating, "I'm hugely inspired by other creators on YouTube. Danny, RIP in peace, Danny my beloved, Flargus, Bargy, and more." This would explain all the similarities found in the videos and in the game Megabonk, and it explains why Vedinad chose the name DannyDev backwards. Another point that disproves this theory is that Vedinad's voice in his videos, while having a slight Norwegian accent similar to Danny's, is is not the same as Danny's voice. Fans of the theory have stated that this could easily be done with AI or some sort of voice distortion. Personally, I don't think this is the case. Another point that needs to be considered is if Danny really is secretly re-emerging under the guise of Vedinad, why would he make it so obvious that there was a connection between the two accounts? Spelling your name backwards and matching the style in all the videos is akin to Clark Kent putting on glasses and assuming no one could tell he was still Superman. And to explain identical sounds and movement code being used in Megabonk, Muck, and Carlson, it's possible that the two creators both used the same asset packs, and the code for the player movement in Megabonk could have been copied from the Carlson code that Danny made publicly available. One last thing that I want to mention are the potential consequences of this theory. If Vedinad is Danny, then Danny has created yet another amazing game and amazing content. But if Vedinad is not Danny, this theory erroneously takes away Vedinad's accomplishments and gives it to Danny. Whoever Vedinad is has clearly made something great, and it should be celebrated as Vedinad's creations. The hype behind the game Megabonk and this theory might also be unintentionally building up more undesirable pressure for Danny upon his return, and whatever project he is planning on eventually releasing. While it is fun to speculate on these sorts of things, we need to approach this interesting conspiracy theory with all this in mind. So you tell me now, is Vedinad, the creator of Megabonk, secretly Danny? Personally, I don't think so. I think Danny is still working on a game, maybe Carlson, and I think Vedinad is a very big fan of Danny, to the point of emulating his style in almost every aspect. I think it's very unlikely that Vedinad is doing this with no experience, but if this is his first game, he really knows what he's doing, or he's incredibly lucky. Maybe both. If you thought this little video was interesting, subscribe. I usually make videos about the horror games that I make, and if that sounds interesting to you, you should go and check out my other videos. Thank you all for subscribing, and a huge thanks goes to my supporters on Patreon. Stefan, HMS Erebus, Pro Voice Actor 1, Figaro, Sly, Vervain, Betsy Urena, Jan, Jarrett, Mackenzie, Rosie Wings, Fireblade, Xbox, Rhythm Song, Luke, and Panchita. And to you who watched this far in the video, you know I love you. And I love you too, Danny, wherever you are.
Oh no.
I know this video is kind of weird.
Today, this game has been popping off. It has been going crazy. It has hit, for the first time in its life cycle, it has hit 100,000 players. And this is a graph of a game that has grown through pure word of mouth. And you see here, there are more and more people getting involved in this game, trying it out, enjoying it, and I figured I might as well be one of them. All right, gentlemen, is you ready? Big new game, a lot of people have been excited about it. Let's cook, let's do it. Nope. Oh, I'm in. Okay. Find the ball. Oh. Okay, all right, that's easy. So what happens if I go... Okay, so Shrine of Suck? Let me guess, that's like a, Oh, shit. So I have to aim it at them. Wait, okay. Sword projectile count, knockback. Okay, but this is obviously sword. Like, literally, it's literally double damage. Like, what are we doing? Obviously, that's the option. Okay, what's this? Speed? Okay, fast. All right. Okay, this is easy. Bro. Okay. Yeah, I'm a sword. Oh, wait. Why's he got that on his head? That was easy. Okay, what's this? Clover? What the fuck is that? Who cares? Bro, like, I really don't know which one's good. I think I go with sword, right? Oh, it's longer. Oh, this is a joke, bro. Like, this game's easy. I don't like how I have to look at him to hit him. I gotta change that. Okay, all right. Let's kill Fat Boy here. Okay, let's do Boner. Wait. No, let's do Bone. Okay. And what's this? Rage. Oh, fast. Oh, that's really fast. I wonder if I should move around the map. Oh, wait, I have money. I can open that chest. Projectile speed, attack speed. I don't really know which one of these is better. Let's go with attack speed. Oh, this is big fast. Okay, let me go open the chest. Hello? Standing still heals you. Good, I don't have to do anything. Wait, what does this say? Oh, I guess these are like magnets, right? Okay, attack speed, tome, size, tome. What the fuck is size tome?
It's a size tome.
Increases the sword reach. I don't give a fuck about that. That's fine. Oh, I break the pot. What's in the box? Oh, wait, we got... Okay, well, you got double. They're trying to double up on me. Yeah, I don't know if I like this guy. I think I might use the... Ooh, double bone. Okay, that's good. Oh, I have to find the boss portal. I wasn't reading. Okay, let's go find the boss portal. Wait, what? What's this do? I think Crit's gotta be good, right? Yeah. I feel like Crit's obviously good. Everybody says jump. Well, I didn't know that. Can you take fall damage? Let me see. It looks like you can't. Okay. All right. Gain 9.6 difficulty. Only gamers pick this one? Okay, well, I'm not a gamer. 20 HP regen. Okay, that's insane. Like... Okay, oh, these guys are getting dicked. Or they're getting mega dick. Look at this. Wow, I'm getting... Oh, this is a lot of upgrades. Okay, another sword. I'll go all points on sword. Wrench. Oh, okay, okay. So then that's that shrine that I got. Okay. Okay. Wait, who's fatty? Oh, it's purple. Wow, that is insane. Okay. I'm trying to kite him. I'm trying to kite him. Okay, good. All right. 8%. Okay, that's obviously good. All right, that was easy. I feel like I'm already good at this game. I haven't even played it before. Yeah, I was made to play this game. Let's do attack speed again. Yeah, I'm already good. You guys agree with that? For sure? Yeah, I thought so too. Okay, let's open up the box. So do they get more expensive? Oh yeah, they do. Okay. Cool. I don't care about that. It's stupid. Okay. Oh, big money. Big money. Gold gain, damage, projectile speed. I guess we're going with damage. Let's go with damage. Oh, we got Fatty over here. Let me kill Fatty. Fatty's dead. Okay, good. Swarm. What the hell is a swarm? Well, isn't Swarm good? This is me. Wait, this is me. Okay, all right. Oh. Bro, I'm like a lawnmower. I'm a lawnmower. This is insane. I'm out of control. They can't stop me. Oh. Yep. Borgar? What the hell's a Borgar? Gives a fuck. Okay, let's do, I guess we'll do, this seems like a level 2, right? I mean, I think I probably should just do attack speed, but we're gonna go with the rare bone. Rare bone. I think, I don't know what I'm doing, actually. I was gonna say, I think something, but like, I really don't. Okay, okay, this is obvious, literally, ooh, man, this is actually a hard decision. Let me go cooldown. Go CDR again. Find a portal? What portal? Okay, okay, yeah, let me go do that. Okay, $206. Giant fort. You can eat as much spaghetti. Crits have a chance to become mega crits. Oh, that's really good. That's really good, right? Mega crits. Is that like 10x damage or something? Ooh, they got the zombies in here too. Blue? What is it? Oh shit! We got thorns. Damn, that guy died fast. What a loser. Okay. We're looking for that portal, bro. Okay, let's see here. I guess this is a rare upgrade, so we're gonna go with this. Oop, I got hit. Okay, I don't have enough money for that. We gotta find a boss portal. I don't even know what it looks like. Oh, maybe it's up there. Wait, that's an Easter Island statue. Okay, let's go there. We'll kill all these guys. Nice. Oh, we're doing great. Who's Fatty here? What's Fatty doing? Oh, he's dying. That's what he's doing. He's dying because he's fat. Okay. And where is... I thought it was over here. Wait, where'd it go? There it is. Okay, got it. Consult the mower. What? Oh, wow. Oh, that's Big Fat. Oh, we've got Big Fat here. Okay, Big Fat's been deleted. Oh, we got a Magnar. Let's do Bone, because that Bone right now effectively doubles my damage. Okay, and then we're gonna do Sword as well. CDR. No, okay, damage. Let's do Sword again. Attack speed. Okay, this is obviously better. Okay, good. Oh, I'm so fast. Look how fast I am. Oh, what's in this? Is this a dog? No, it's a pineapple. 7.5 shield. Okay, well, just more damage is obviously better, right? I'm only using one projectile at a time, so it's not even relevant. Okay. Oh, this is really easy. Okay, we go Sword again. I wonder what this timer's for. I guess we'll know soon. Okay, I have to run around in a circle. Elite spawns increase, silver gain. Okay, let's do more elites. I think that's a smart decision. Yeah. Oh, is this a... Oh, wow. Hello? Hello? They don't... Cheese? Poison it. Oh, that's really good because I do so many hits. Okay, let's go up here. I don't think I've been up here before. Day 1 Mega Ball? Yes, I've never played this game before. This is the first time. A sword. Summon the golem. Wait, what? Golem. What's that? I see how to beat him. Ooh. That's good. So easy. Too easy. Easiest game I've ever played. Blue. Big dick. Mega dick. Huge dick. Okay. You have 2 minutes to find the portal. Until what? Who's this loser? Talk to the shady guy. Can I W up on that? Yes? Okay. I can. Okay, I'm gonna look for the portal. I'll find it. Can I open up map? No, I can't. Fat destroyed. Greed Shrine? Wait, what the hell? Bone. Maybe it's up here. That's a difficulty totem? No, it's fine. I don't give a fuck, bro. You think I give a fuck? I don't. Wait, is that what I think it is? 40 seconds. What? Ran past it. Wait, what? Final swarm. What the hell is the final swarm?
It's a final swarm.
I don't see it. Means death? Yeah, for them. Not for me. I'll tell you that. Okay, up. Oh, let me magnet. Okay, this is good. Alright, I looted the magnet. I think we're gonna go attack speed. Ooh, big dick. Huge dick. Yeah. Attack speed again. Oh! North? North? Where's that? Okay, I'm gonna go north. Okay, let's see. We'll do crit chance. Because I also have negative. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, I need move speed. I need move speed. I need move speed. I can't. I'm gonna. I think. Fuck. Oh, you dead? What do you mean you dead? You threw it? What do you mean I fucking threw it? I don't know what. Number 800,000? Oh, I'm fucking garbage. Wait, what's this? Portal on your right. Where is it? Was it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the red dot on the mini-map. How could anybody know that? Okay. Okay, that's cool. Okay. 9 silver. Don't take any damage for 2 minutes. Tones. Quantity tone. Items. And how many money do I have? I have $16. Okay, well this is obviously the best one. It's the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. And I'm also gonna get aura. Is aura what I think it is? Yes. Okay. Okay. I know what we do. We're gonna go furry. We go hard, big dick furry. And I'm gonna try this out. Hopefully we're gonna do a lot better now. Come here, you DeviantArt dick sucker. It's time for us to win. What's this? What's this golden chest? Okay, this is probably good. Okay, this is the literal easiest decision I've ever made in my life. Reed Shrine, I don't know if I want to go with that yet. Okay. I need more money. Where's my money? Oh, I'm fucking rich now. Okay, now I can open up my first box. So, the reason why I made that decision is that logically summoning lightning, summoning an event is different. And I just went with projectile. So I need to get projectiles. Right? I need something that gives me more... Okay, 10 more damage. That's good. Obviously, that's good. Okay, what's this? Clock. Both the projectiles? I don't know anything. Who's this loser? Hello? $40? What do you mean $40? All these suck. I'm gonna wait till I have the money, though. Okay, that's fucking insane. Wow. Oh, this guy sucks, bro. This guy sucks. Projectile. Yeah, obviously, right decision. Okay, all right, medkit. Oh wow. Okay, let's do attack speed. Oh yeah, this is so easy. Okay, jumping out of that. Wow. Well, obviously going with projectile count. It's the easiest decision of my life. Did I just fall damage? Hello? Okay, don't care about that. Die, bitch. I feel like the sword guy did way more damage. Like, this guy's kind of a loser, man. He's kind of a loser.
Oh, no.
He's kind of a loser dick eater. What do you guys think? A 77. Yeah, he scales better. You're probably right about that. I might just do fire staff, I guess. I probably should have gone with the first one, but it's the easiest decision I've ever made in my life. Literal easiest decision I ever made. Like, that's insane. Like, what the fuck? That's so good. Stove. Attack speed. Oh, this guy's getting... I'm out of control now. That's it. They can't stop me. They can't stop me, bro. Like, I'm gonna beat the whole game. I'm finna beat the whole game. Let's go. Okay, So I have to actually like do things. Let me try and do things. That's nice. I mean, I don't really need it. I never take damage. Okay, let's go talk to this box. Hello? Life steal. Big fast. Big fast. Big fast. Let's go. $158. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I need that. Yeah. Okay, I can get it with this. Okay, give me the fucking money. There it is. Okay, projectile. Yeah, projectiles. Also, projectiles scale differently because I have poison. So poison will scale differently. Okay, let's do fire step. That way it applies the debuff to more targets. %. Epic. That's really good. Wait, what's the question mark? What the hell is this? Okay, well, this is obviously better. Okay, that's nice. Okay, let's find that. Let's find that box. Actually, let me get this first. Okay, okay. I got it. That's cool. Crit damage probably better. It's the easiest decision of my life. See that rock lobster? Destroyed. I don't know where the portal is. I don't... Who's the portal? North? Okay. I'm gonna go north. I'm gonna get this. I don't know what this is gonna do. I'm gonna get it. Let's do attack speed. Y'all said it was north. It's not north. Buff your weapons? No. It's a bad mistake. It's a mistake. I already know. I know how to play. I don't know what I have no idea what I'm doing. But like, I think that's the right decision. If you find a portal with the red wind streaks, what about the white wind streaks? It hasn't given me a single legendary. It doesn't want to see me win. But I'm gonna win anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I guess I probably need a key, right? I don't see any... Okay, if it... The east side of the map? Okay, I'm on my way. 25% dollars. Ooh, big money. I still don't know where the portal is. Guys, I don't want to lose the portal. Where the fuck is the portal? Like, reasonable. Okay. Big dick. I'm following the wind, and there's no portal. You can see portals, red particles. I can't see shit. Dude. Let me kill this guy. Okay. No, I literally can't see it. I don't know where it is. Northeast? Okay. I see it. I see it. I see it. Do I have to kill the boss within the timer, or do I just have to simply beat the... do I have to just summon the boss before the timer? I have to beat it. Kill before timer's over? Okay, I'm gonna do it now. Let me do these. I'm gonna put music on. Where is he? Little bard. Who's little bard? Oh yeah, he's dead. He's big dead. Jesus, what a dick sucker. Oh wow, what a dick sucker. Oh, he didn't even have a chance. Oh, it's so over. What a loser. I don't care about that. Okay, let's go. We know it though. It's an epic. Let's do quantity again. Quantity again. Crit damage. Nice. Wait, go into portal? Okay, I'm going into portal. I can't. It doesn't let me. Yeah, it doesn't let me. Let's do attack speed. Let's do this again. Projectile speed. You're good, just survive. I will. I will survive. Who's this guy? There sure are a lot of cocksuckers, huh? that? Jesus Christ, bro. Like, I'm gonna be real. Like, I think I did really well there. I did. Like, I feel like I beat the whole game, basically. I really did just beat I just beat the whole game. So I think honestly, like, I did great. Okay, unlocks. Who's this? I kind of want a garlic. I'm thinking about garlic. Okay. Damage enemies in an area. Oh, bro, like. Oh, it's over. Oh my god, I think this actually might be over now. I might have just beat the game. I'm gonna buy this. Battery. Ghost. Tactical glasses. I feel like battery is probably the best one. See, I thought that would be it. Attack speed. So that's good. Okay, so now, yeah. Now. All right. So now what we do is we go big dick right here, and we do tier 2. Okay. Now things are purple. You know what that means? Shit is serious. It's time to win. I have a strategy now. Where the hose at? Wait, I can't hit him. There we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Got him. God, I'm fucking good. Okay, we'll do, this is actually not good. We're gonna go precision tome, because I can only get one weapon. Okay, this is good. Ooh, they can't move. Okay. Crit chance? How many crit chance? Is it $30? Okay. That's damage. I mean, that's nice, right? Okay, we'll just do sword. I'm not getting things are not good for me right now. Things are really dead. This is, oh, bro, like, I'm dead. I think it's over. I think it's over, guys. We had a good run. Yeah, it's over. Use the microwave. No. I don't want to do that. Where's all the boxes? A banana? What the fuck is a banana? Touch the shiny banana. I feel like that's good, right? Is that... Wait. Is that... Wait, is my weapon a banana now? Yes? Oh, shit! Okay, alright, now we got these boxes. Okay. I need to get more attack speed, bro. Like, this is actually a... Power up. I gotta get some good ones, man. Like... yeah. You know how it is. I'm actually gonna die anyway, it doesn't matter. Okay. Fuck, bro, like... Shit. Okay, alright, honestly, like right there, I just immediately want to run it back. I'm just gonna immediately run it back. I don't give a fuck. Okay, I don't want the banana. Yeah, we're just gonna run it back. I'm gonna act like that didn't even. Honestly, that one didn't even happen. I died on purpose, actually. I guess I should just tell you. That was actually me dying on purpose because I wanted to get the aura. So that's really what happened. Okay. All right. All right. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Lifesteal. I think I need lifesteal. No, I don't know how jumping works. Size. I want to get bigger. Why is lifesteal not working? Blue. Gain gold. Oh, that's really good. Because I keep getting hit all the time. HP regen. Good. Okay. Wait, what the hell is this? Is this coronavirus? Okay, so wait, what? Oh, they blow up. Oh, I was AFK. I thought I was out of that. I wasn't. I was not out of that. I thought I was out of it. I wasn't. Bro, like, sword. I've got to hold the line. I'm gonna hold the line. I'm gonna fight him back. Shit! What's the blue thing? Jesus Christ. Okay. Motherfucking piece of shit. Okay. All right, I'm fine. I got money. I got help. I need help. That's good. I wanted that. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna get it again. It's not a big deal. I knew that was gonna happen. Why is that moving? Okay. Round 2. Okay. Oh, fuck. It's the leader. I should have gone size tome. I should have gotten the size tome. I didn't do it. I did it. Movement. They can't catch me now. No, I can't move. Bro, like, my damage is so much worse than the last game. This is the worst day of my life. Never mind. I'm fine. I'm good. Okay. Okay, I think that's good, right? It's got to be good. Oh, big box, big box. Borgar. Okay. All right, let's go. Okay, let's do size again. I will summon you. Good. Money. What about this? Okay, I don't care about that. No, I wanted this to happen. Legend. Oh, this is. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's over. It's over, boys. It's over. I'm waiting for my upgrade here. Yep. It's done. Okay, size. Let's do size again. Okay. I can't find the thing again. Oh, it's a bonus boss. I'm gonna kill the bonus boss. Wait, what? It's a wasp. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, got it. Damage to elites, knockback, 6% armor. Let's do damage to elites. Let's get a little bit more. We'll do. Let's get a little bit more aura. I think our size. I think we're getting pretty big. Okay, there we go. Good. Okay. Okay, that's good. Okay, so where do I want to go? I need to find the. I need to find the boss portal. Okay, let's go with, let's do, I probably should go with sword, but we're gonna go with this for now. I have a strategy. East? Which one is that? Who is that? This guy's gonna die. Why is he not dead? Okay, nice. We're just gonna do attack speed. I feel like attack speed's kind of bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, go with that. Okay. Oh, now we're having wasp spawn. Okay, let's find. All right. All brain power is being activated to find the boss portal. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Shield, protect. Okay. I feel like that's good, right? I don't see it. I don't see it anywhere. Look up. Hello? No. There's nobody up there. Okay, this is literally the easiest decision I've ever made. South? South. Okay, alright, I'm gonna... Oh wait, I think I saw it. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, bro, like... Size. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is... Yeah, it's over. For them. I might also be dead too, though. What's this? What's the? Is this money? Sword. Ooh, 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 big money, big money. I don't see it. Where is it, guys? Evasion, don't care about that. I see it. I just saw it. Okay, alright, that was not it. I thought it was something else. I'm gonna get these. I already got these. I'm actually retarded. Guys, I'm retarded. Guys, I didn't know that. Easiest game of my fucking life. Let's go. Okay. You lost? Shut up, bitch. If I lost, then why am I about to win? Watch. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? We should get this. Fuck, man. Dude, You would just buy it? Wait, really? No. Dude, Fuck, man. Fuck. God damn it. How does this happen to me? I can't... Oh, how much damage does this do? Not a lot. Okay. Okay, we're gonna do, XP. Okay, maybe I can summon the boss and it'll be okay. No, I'm still gonna be fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm good. I'm gonna summon him.
Emma. Welcome to my channel.
Maximum damage. Okay, so okay. All right, that's fine. I'm not even mad. No, that's fine. That's totally okay. What the Quests? What the fuck is this? Quests. Oh, I see, I see. Okay, so... No, I just don't even know what the fuck I'm doing. Axe. Revolver. Tomes. Arm. I don't care about armor. Key? I'm gonna buy key.
Oh no. Well, here goes restart. Oh my lord.
Does that allow me to like do it again? Or how does this work? Oh, no, I'm obtain. I understand now. Okay, I got it. I got it. Okay, I get it now. Okay. All right. This time, no more mistakes. No more mistakes. No more goofing around. I know what I'm doing. I'm not gonna buy the gun. I don't need the gun. The gun is not worth it. I don't think it's worth it. I'm pretty sure it's not. Is it? Okay. Alright. I don't think it's worth it. Okay. And then unlocks characters. Clank. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Wait, so he just has a... Wait, so his special weapon and special ability is a... He just has a gun. Oh. Well, well, I'll win. Okay. Great. This is easy. It doesn't really do that much damage, though. I don't know. It's all right, but...
Hey.
Shield,
Hello.
Max
What's
HP.
up?
I guess we'll just go with we'll just go with
Добрый
probably
день.
shield, right?
Как вы чувствуете себя?
Evasion. Okay.
Ну? Что говоришь?
How are you?
Хорошо, хорошо.
I think gun and bow.
Ну ты?
That's what we do.
I'm amazed.
Okay,
Bot
who's this?
understands Russian. Clap, clap.
Emma. Thanks for
What the
following.
hell does that mean?
More bots. Like.
What did that do?
Oh no.
Glad to hear that. I am doing good.
Didn't ask. Didn't ask, but can't create it 2 days ago. Please.
Extra bosses? Oh, that's easy. I'll just kill them. Yeah, just shoot them, bro. It's easy. That's a good thing. I want more bosses. Okay, let me open this.
Oh no.
I think I might be in the same situation where I can't find anything. Again.
Oh. This is gonna take some time.
It's fine. I wanted to get knocked back like that. Projectile bounces. That's insane. Alright, now we finally found some of the portals. Okay, now, alright, now things are gonna turn around. I just doubled my damage. Got it, got it, got it, got it, got it! Yes! Okay. I didn't see him. He's hiding. Okay, let's move around. Nice. Big money. Oh, how do I get over there? Oops. Okay, I'm gonna go around this way. Ooh, it's like it's like I'm a machine gun. I need to get some better stuff, man. Shock from the Terrible. Or Sean Carnum. I don't know what his name is. Quality, this is huge. That's good, I wanted to go over there. Shit. Shit. It's okay, I wanted that to happen. I wanted that to happen. Okay. We gotta get something better, bro. Like, this is... I don't know about this. Okay, let's get this money. Revolver. Okay. Sworn. Okay, well, if I know where the portal is, I'm just gonna go around the world and try to loot as much stuff as I can. That seems like the smart thing to do. So I identify the portal, and then I turn around. And then I go everywhere else. Got it. Easy, easy, easy. I did that on purpose. Oh, what's this? A golden key. Oh, I wonder if that lets me unlock a golden box. I bet it does. See, I haven't gotten a single legendary here, guys. Shield. Quantity. There it is. I'm not, bro, like, this is not good for me. There, over here. I wanted that to happen. Easy. Let's do damage. Big damage. Always damage. makes it easier whenever they can't move. Projectiles. Magnet? Not yet. Okay. Bracelet. I know that. I know that, but I wanted to go and do everything else in the area first. I'm not getting any good ones. Let's get this. Tome. Yes. Yes. It's over. It's over. I win. Yeah, I've won. Let's do shield. I still feel like I've got plenty of time. I think I've got plenty of time. I should still keep looking around. Hello? Oh, this is just fucking disgusting. There it is. Easiest game of my fucking life. Retard? No. No. Okay. Swarm. Damn. Damn, he really kills all of them, huh? Okay, now we're gonna go to the portal. Big boom. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, yeah, it was this way. This is the right way. Yeah. Activate throwing? No, I'm not. No, I'm actually not. Everything was part of my plan. My fucking drink. Give me a minute. This is a portal. Need more damage? No, I don't. I guess I'll get this. No, let's get evasion. Let's evasion. I'm gonna do this one first. Fatties. Fatties. Kill the fatties. That's why I got evasion, by the way. You tell me I need more damage? Shut up, retard. Feathers. Oh, that's huge. Oat? I got oats? All right. Let's do this. Keep in mind, I didn't get a single legendary. I didn't get a single legendary. I'm still about to beat the boss. Not a single one. Crit chance. Let's do this. Where the hose at? I wanted that to happen. Oh, you can't kill the boss. You won't be able to kill the boss. Shut up, bitch. I killed 2 bosses. Oops. Hose mad. I know. I'm gonna go to it. I know. thought I had to walk in. Okay. All right, stage 2. Let's get some more HP. Probably a bad decision, but that's okay. So, this functions the same way, right? Where I need to find the portal again? Ooh, who's this? Garbage, 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 all garbage, garbage. Shit. No, I want the boss shrine. That way I get more stuff from the boss. Like, I want 2 bosses instead of 1 boss. That way I get loot from 2 bosses instead of 1 boss. See that? See that? That's the portal. It's already there. They want me to win. I'm gonna go all the way. Okay. Alright, that one's really easy to find, so we're just gonna go back around. Ooh, this one's gold. Does that mean anything? Yes, it does. Let's do evasion. Yep, evasion. Elite is more loot. But the other time you guys said don't do elite. No, you're right. I should have done elites. You're right, you're right. I'm gonna do elites right there. I need more movement speed. This guy's got a lot of health.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If this boss is taking this long, I'm gonna start the final boss with 4 minutes. That's good. I wanted to die. I died on purpose. I'm gonna be real, guys. I don't like the gun. I don't like the gun. I think it sucks. We're not gonna...
Yeah. Well,